Hi, everybody. This is Pastor Annette, and I am praying that you had an awesome day. I just wanted to come and talk to you today because we are dealing with some very tumultuous times, and people are fearful. I am concerned. And what do we do, and how do we act in this? Bills are high, food cost is astronomical. To go out and get a Happy Meal used to be $3.99. It's now up to $6.99. I'm just making up prices, but you get what I'm saying. And it is very, very difficult in life right now. Jobs are giving us enough to live for, but you're looking at top executives and they're making more than they should. The layoffs, massive layoffs, and all kind of things, and it's hard. It's very, very difficult because now you have more need than what you're bringing in. I come to encourage you in a way that you might not think to hear. But I want to really tell you that the only way that we ever going to get through this is by being in places where there is strength. Listen, God knows what's going on. He hears, he sees, and he knows it all. And as a matter of fact, he is allowing this. This is all by God's design, which means that those who belong to him, he already has a plan. As the Bible talks about, there is a way of escape. And what I mean by that is I'm not talking about there's a way to run off to London or some other country. Although that sounds like a wonderful idea, but most of us cannot, majority of us cannot do that. But what we can do is, how do we go through this with the strength and the tenacity that we need? God gave us power, but he said after the Holy Ghost has come. So what do you do, and how do you get that power? When COVID hit, there was a mass exodus from the church. We just said we didn't need church anymore. We had social media and we could do it all. I could serve God here. I could have everything that I need here and never step foot in the sanctuary. Well, guess what? Just as God allowed COVID, God is allowing this. So now there needs to be a mass exodus back into the church. And you say, well, why? Because the strength that you need, the encouragement that you need, that the feeling God like you need only comes from his sanctuary, not from your house. Your house is not his sanctuary. If he called the people of Israel to make a sanctuary where he can dwell, what makes us think that our house is that sanctuary? And now that things are the worst, it is a requirement for us to get back in. I am encouraging you to go back to church. Not only that, so that you can be ready and equipped. Go back to the right church. Ask God what that church is, where that church should be, and who that pastor is. Don't just go for the music. Don't just go for the glitz, glam, and all of that other stuff. Sometimes the smallest church has the most powerful impact. Find that church. Get to it, because times are not going to get any easier. They're actually going to be hard. But God has a way. He is taking care of those that belong to him. Why don't you go? You belong to him. And if you don't, get with him. He is the way, the truth, and the life.